Hello everyone! Last time we got started with the mountains, and today we go from just the very base shape and the outlines to a full completion. Hope you guys enjoy. So last time we kind of left off building up the mesh. That's what we're continuing now. Building in the mesh with the andesite and the stone as we were before, kind of just going all the way through. I originally did that one little area kind of because I wanted to see kind of the general idea of how it was going to go. But in the end, I thought it was better to just go ahead and just see the full shape of the mountain, just in case something I absolutely hated it showed, you know, their ugly face. So that way I could go ahead and take care of it. But overall, just went ahead and completed the entire mountain and got the base shape of it with stone and andesite going. Of course, once the stone and andesite's in, I got to do some grass. Come on, we gotta do some grass. A little bit of grass here, a little bit of grass. Look at this beautiful grass. Well, okay, I'm placing dirt. Okay, details. Grass will expand, and it'll be beautiful. And then, of course, it's time to start the gradient again. So we start with the cyan terracotta at the bottom, and then go in with the light gray concrete powder at the top. And try to get those three sections, basically the bottom, the middle, and the top. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely the least fun part, but at the same time, it is the most fun part. It was really difficult. I mean, I don't say I want to hate it, but it was difficult traversing it, but at the same time, because it was difficult traversing this mountain, it was the most fun. And then came the snow peaks. I was originally thinking of doing some transitions, you know, some snow, maybe some smooth quartz, some wool, but I really liked how the snow was looking by itself, so I kept it. But someone suggested I put in ice, and the way I decided to do it was if I had a little cliff area of like 3 or so blocks, or over 3 blocks. The way I decided to do it is if I had more than 3 blocks vertically, one on top of the other, I would put ice, at least somewhere there. No more than 3 below. So sometimes I did 1 below, sometimes I did more, but it turned out to have kind of a nice aesthetic. And of course, I didn't want to have it pure snow everywhere. You kind of want to have like little snow incorporated here, little snow incorporated there, mostly on the peaks, but you know, in some ledges you want to have some snow and some ice to kind of give a more natural look. I think it turned out okay. And then of course, once the snow was in is when I decided to go in with the details. I mean, look at, we gotta put in the cobble. I love using cobble for detail. You guys should know this by now. Stone andesite, they're great, but they're pretty bland, basic, but the cobble really contrasts well. So gotta go in with the cobble. It also adds to the darker areas on the bottom. But what I realized soon is cobble and cyan was really not doing it. So someone suggested it and I tried it out. Coal ore. It definitely matches with the stone. I mean, hell, it is stone. And throwing in the darker tones made the gradient between the cyan terracotta and the stone so much nicer. And it stopped being just a big kind of bottom area of dark and the middle area of gray. The transition began. So by incorporating more of the coal or the cyan level and slightly up, it became a more natural transition, which I'm very happy with. And the same manner above, one thing I realized is my texture packs makes the light gray concrete powder brighter. I don't really have this issue if I use the default one, but in either scenario, I start incorporating light gray wool because it's a nice almost in between the light gray concrete powder and the stone itself. So again, helping with the transition, trying to put it between the middle layer of stone and the top layer of light gray concrete and just blending it. So effectively it becomes cyan, coal, stones, wools, and then light powders. But at that point, pretty much it's finished the mountain wise, and all it's left to do is start doing the grass, because honestly, you gotta do a good groundwork on a mountain. And I'll be honest, as much as I love doing stone, for whatever reason, I love making pretty grass. It's weird. I don't know. It's just me. So I go in with my usual variations, start with the wools, add in the green concrete powders, and then add the coarse dirt. Now, coarse dirt I specifically added near the stone only and not everywhere to make it look like the stone was almost kind of deteriorating there, and that's why the grass wasn't growing there. You know, I did a quick once over. I looked around here. It was not having enough. Did not have enough stone slabs and everything. So I went ahead and kind of worked the top half. I realized as I was running around them, I was mostly working on the bottom half. And so the top half kind of was left bare in the slabs and stair department. So I went back in. A lot of cobble, but some andesite and then less so stone. That's kind of usually my order of operations for slabs and stairs. Cobble, then andesite, then stone. It turns out well for me, but you know, you try out different things and see how you like them. And the final piece, the absolute final piece, is of course the grass and the flowers. Oh man, does this do a lot for a build. You really need to. If you're doing some kind of like natural thing, just put it everywhere. Now, you see me breaking the 2 tall grasses here. I really don't like them. Sometimes I'll have them here and there, but usually I will break most 2 tall grass just because it feels a little bit weird. Like I want more natural kind of like lush landscape. They don't have really super tall grass just randomly there. And with everything, mountains are done. Look at them. The first survival mountains I've ever done. I was planning to, some of you guys might remember, I was planning to do mountains in the end terraforming in my single player world. So I'm happy I got to do them as kind of practice for 118 for when the world height changes. It's gonna be I might be doing some more mountains, if you know what I mean. And those that don't, I'll give you a little hint for making it this far in the video. It might include a 1K by 1K perimeter and mountain ranges. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But I'm very happy with it. As I was saying, actually, the light gray concrete powder, it kind of stands out right now, doesn't it? Let me show you what it looks like with the regular texture pack. There you go. Default texture pack. No more connected textures. But, as you can see, the gradient there, especially with the wool, is just so much nicer. I'm very happy with it. I was worried. I was very worried about doing this, I'll be honest. And I think it turned out all right in the end. It's a good learning experience. It was a lot of fun. Took a long time. And I think I would do again. Probably bigger scale. These are only about like 110 tall at its peak. And there are some things I might do differently. Like I was thinking originally doing the variation for the snow, as I mentioned. Maybe I'll do that if there were even taller mountains. Like start with some walls or some smooth quartz or something. I don't know. Figure something out, right? Figure something out. But I do hope you guys liked it. I do hope you guys liked it. Because that's where we're going to end it here. Next up, we're going full organic build. And I hope you guys are excited as I am. Because it's going to be awesome, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to go right over there. It's going to go right there in the ocean. With that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.